Hello, I'm Diana Silverstein, reporting for 2020 on ABC News. Today I'm here to tell you about one of the most life-impacting, inspirational stories I have ever done. This story, as you know, is of a day that none of us will ever forget. July 4th, 2012, when one of the world's most wanted terrorists was finally captured by a brave group of U.S. soldiers willing to put their lives at stake for the capture of this dangerous man, responsible for the deaths of over 3,000 Americans on September 11th, 2001. Today it is my privilege and honor to introduce to you the nation's best U.S. Army squad, the squad responsible for the capture of this dangerous man.
I don't know, but I've been told. I don't know, but I've been told. Colleen's laugh is big and bold. Colleen's laugh is big and bold. I don't know, but it's been said. I don't know, but it's been said. Colleen is a fathead. Colleen is a fathead. I don't know, but it's been said.
Now, Therese, would you tell me how much did you exactly know about Operation Xena and some of its potential dangers before you agreed to do it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't know much about it. I got my orders one day when I was eating lunch, marched off the next day, and all I knew was I had faith in my colonel.
Colleen Hopkins, a girl from a small Texas town who was responsible for the leading and execution of this dangerous plan. Good afternoon, Colleen. How did it feel to capture the most dangerous man in the world?
Well, I don't know what the big deal about it is. I mean, I just went over there and got him. He was hiding in his little cave over there, but, you know, I just walked right in there and found him, and I had my gun with me in that right babu.
Now, John, tell me, how much time exactly would you say you spent on intelligence training?
Well, to tell you the truth, that was pretty much the colonel. She was the brains behind everything. She was person making split decisions, and she got us where we need to be to find Bin Laden. And you know, I'm just kind of the guy following orders, country bumpkin from Wyoming. That's me.
There are a lot of things we cannot talk about. Bin Laden was a high-profile person we caught, and we got to rely on a lot of intelligence. And Colonel took care of most of it. Where did Colonel get that intel? I don't know. Some people say aliens. Maybe it's true. One thing we know for sure is every evening after sunsets, Colonel would look up in the sky, look at the moon. There is this thing about something the Colonel could see that we could not. A pickle. Pickle on the moon. Colonel could see the pickle on the moon. Some people say that's how Colonel got all the intel. I don't know.
It's been of great debate among most of the people who know your story, Colleen. Did smoking slow you down in your training? Do you think it in any way inhibited your natural potential for strength?
I think it made me stronger. Hookah, it's really good for the soul and the body.
When did you first meet Colleen, Therese, and what was your experience of meeting her?
I first met the colonel when I was 18 and first enlisted. I got my room assignment for the first night, and I walk in, and there's this strange smell of cherries and cigarettes. And it's kind of hazy in there, so I walk in and there's this person. I said hello, they didn't say much back, but they just smoked away on what I later found out was a hookah.
So one night we were in the caves, we were looking for Bin Laden, and we decided to stop and camp. And, well, Colonel Colleen Hopkins, she had to bring out her hookah again. And so she started smoking up, you know, with her cherry flavor, and sure enough, we were discovered. Smell carried, but, you know, we were all scared, but Colonel knew just what to do. When they found us, she just started acting like she was crazy. She'd go, I'm embarrassed to do it, say it on TV, but she would, she'd go, and we'd all start doing, and so they all thought we were crazy and left.
You know, I've never heard a story like that before. That's got to be one of the funniest things I've heard in a long time.
1, 2. 9, 10, push yourself, 11, 12, come on man, 13, 14, 19, 20, keep pushing!
Now, your squad tells me that you can do an outrageous number of push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks. Is that true? And more importantly, is it true that you can do a one-arm pull-up?
Can't everybody do one-arm pull-ups?
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. All right, ladies, line up. It's time to do push-ups. Get down on the ground. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not doing them fast enough.
Anand, I was wondering, you know, every hero in history has had a weakness. Achilles had the Achilles heel. For Superman, it was kryptonite. What would you say it was for Colonel Colleen?
One would think that she was always that strong, that intelligent. I do remember the first day I met. She was really good at everything, but there was one thing she was not good at. Push-ups. She could not do more than 5 push-ups. To this day, they talk about it. I don't know if it's true or not. They all say she can only do 5 push-ups. But I personally think she can do 500. It's a cover. It's part of the intelligence thing. She probably has 3 names. Who knows? She goes by Colleen with us. She's like James Bond. Like James Bond.
12, 13, 14. What's with you? Get up! Get up! Get up!
So, John, can you tell me what stood out about Colleen when you first met her during basic training?
Well, you know, I take a lot of confidence in my physical fitness. You know, I'm trained for this. I'm a ranger, you know, but basic training, I just couldn't get over how fit Colonel Colleen, well, she wasn't Colonel then, but how fit she was. I mean, she could outrun us, she could outswim us, do everything faster, more sit-ups, push-ups, you name it. And frankly, I was embarrassed, but I'm glad she's here by me, leading these missions.
Now, I heard that you personally know Xena, the warrior princess. How did you meet her, and how did you come to know her?
We actually grew up together, and she got everything she knows, she got from me.
You know, I've also heard that you have one special combat skill that really enabled you to carry out this operation effectively and successfully. What is that special combat skill, would you say?
It's the roundhouse kick to the face, kind of like Texas Walker Ranger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 21, 22, 38, 39, 40, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 997, 998, 999, 1000, 1001.
Well, I had a lot of strategery. My tactic was to go in there to kill anyone in sight around Obama bin Laden. Osama! I meant Osama. Y'all know who I got.
That would be really funny.
Well, at one point in my life, I tried to marry her, but she told me no.